Hey guys, just been experimenting with the YoYoLoader for PlayStation Vita, which has been ported recently. It's an emulator that lets you run Game Maker Studio games that wouldn't normally run on the PlayStation Vita. And that actually does include Game Maker Studio 2 games, which I've just discovered. So, as some of you may or may not know, the first two Siralim games are on the PlayStation Vita, but the later two, Siralim 3 and Siralim Ultimate, are not. Now, I haven't tried Siralim Ultimate yet. I don't actually own the Android version of the game, only the PC version, so I don't actually have an APK file to extract or anything of the sorts. But I will try and do that at some point. But I have managed to get Siralim 3 to work on it. So it's just interesting because it is a Game Maker Studio 2 game, and they're technically not meant to work on the Vita, but this emulator makes it possible. So I did have to tweak a few settings. Siralim 3 does have an OBB file, which means you have to merge that with the APK, which can be a little bit tricky. If that's something that people might be interested in, I might make a short little guide on that, and actually provide a set of templates to make an APK work with YoYoLoader, because you don't just use the APK. There's also some other files like an ID, a config, an assets folder that are all required for that. Now, it does take a little while to load. That doesn't really present correctly, and performance is slightly slow even with the Vita overclocked. So you do have to overclock the CPU. If you don't, it's not going to perform well. Unfortunately, nothing else can really be overclocked past that. But I'm just going to put in my nickname here, and I can pick my gender, character, and as you can see, you can pretty much get through it all. And we are in. This is Siralim 3. Now, in terms of frame rate, I'm not sure if you can really see, unfortunately. Oops, I'm a bit close to the camera here. Maybe I can angle this up a little bit. The camera does, the frame rate does tend to fluctuate quite wildly. And when we look at the actual statistics of the CPU load and the GPU load, it's kind of just going all over the place. So I haven't actually posted anything about whether that is a genuine issue or not. Maybe it's one of the settings that I've tweaked on it, but regardless of the fact, we can go in here and hopefully summon a monster. This is more just a bit of a proof of concept. Go and summon it. Just spam through it all. And another issue stems from the fact that I don't actually think you can save. I did get through the tutorial once, and I don't believe the save worked. I do need to try it again, but I'm not sure if that's just an issue with YoYoLoader, or it's maybe an issue present with the game. Could be a wide variety of things, but nevertheless, Siralim 3 on the PlayStation Vita. Hopefully we can get Siralim Ultimate 2. Okay, thanks guys.